Hello everyone, Big C here. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, I got some problems today and some things I'm going to discuss that slightly irritated me about the parts that I got for this car. Okay, now there's been two starters on this car. Now, the factory starter and the mini torque starter from late model. Okay, now if you buy any parts from late model, and I've had pretty good run with some of the stuff I've gotten from them, but I think I got a problem with this starter. Okay, they offer this starter with this little bitty wire on it, and this wire. Let's walk over here to the car. Now, granted, I can't show it to you because it's going to be over there, and I'm not really privy to trying to point out a bunch of crap. But the way this kit is set up is you take that little bitty wire, attach it over there to the starter relay, and you run it down to the starter. Now, the big cable is still attached. This little wire, I'll say it's a small gauge wire. It's not like a hot battery cable. Now you know your battery cables are fat. They're fat. Okay, this one is nowhere near that, and so hot battery in the car, oil, it's all. I rolled it over, got the number one to the top, took my top dead center tool out, put my spark plug back in it, adjusted my distributor. I did all that, and I heard the awfulest sound coming from this side, and smoke. Now, not a lot of smoke, but a wisp of smoke. Now, I shouldn't be seeing any smoke of any kind because there ain't nothing in here should be smoking. That wire smoking. This lets me know that the starter is done. It's done. Now, I suspected it was done before when I took the motor apart, but I said, well, being that the motor had problems before, and it had 3 crack mains, and it shook, and so I attributed to some of those problems to that might have been why it was hard to start it, and those types of things. Okay. And 2, it could be a high compression motor. I don't recall what the compression was or the combustion chamber size on the heads was. So I can't say, and trying to turn over by hand, it's a beach ball show. Try to keep it clean. Nevertheless, starter's done. Yeah, it's done. Now, they offer 3 cost-effective starters. All right, one is $109. It is an SVE starter, special vehicle equipment. No problem. The other one is also an SVE starter. It's $114. They look exactly the same. I don't know what the difference is. Same puny little wire attached to starter and solenoid over there. Okay. Now, when we start getting up into the big money, okay, Ford Racing offers a heavy-duty, high-torque starter. It's $309. Now, the difference between the Ford Racing one, the 3 SVE offerings, I think one of them isn't an SVE, but it looks exactly like the other 2, and it's an off-name brand. It's about $100 or a little bit more, maybe a little less. All 3 of those look the same except for the Ford Racing. The Ford Racing one is $309. Now, the wire is the difference. The wire on the Ford Racing one is as big as my finger around, or bigger. And I'm like, okay, this one's gonna handle some juice. This is gonna turn the car over. this little rinky-dink deal over here, it got hot, started smoking, and then the, you know, sound like the Bendix was just, you know, seized up. Something ain't right. It's obnoxious. It is. But you get, you know, it's like being at the bakery and you can smell a cake. You can't see it, you can't touch it, and they ain't gonna let you taste it. This is where we are right here. This whole scene went and got a battery, got a good deal on it. You know, I didn't realize I had warranty on it. It's $50. Oh, it cost me $50. It's Die Hard, another Die Hard. No, granted, the one that was in it, I think that the starter killed it. After about 10 starts, it was done. Wire started smoking. Yeah. Now, this one, the wire got hot. This lets me know it's garbage. So, we're not starting nothing. We was close. We got it off the jack stands. It's sitting on the ground on its own feet. And we were gonna go ahead and crank it. Granted, I noticed that there's a little coolant leak over there, but I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just trying to get it started first, and then I'll delve into my little leak problems. But I got a starter problem. So now it's backtrack, put a starter on it, see if that's my problem, and I'm pretty sure it is because it's done. After the last time I tried to crank it, it just, yeah, it's done. Wire is really hot. That means that it's seized up. So I'm gonna take it off, and I think I'm gonna go have it tested. I know it's bad, but I'm gonna have it tested just to prove to myself that it's garbage. And I'll never order another one of those cheap ones. And sometimes you just can't cheap out. I get it. Now, granted, if this was a stock engine, it probably would have worked just fine, but it's not. So after 10 or so starts of trying to turn this over, it won't turn it over. Definitely gonna need a real, true heavy-duty starter with the heavy-duty wire to go with it. So that's where we're at now. I'm gonna next couple of days I'll take it off and I'll order a new one, which will be the Ford Racing $300 starter. Sometimes you just can't cheap out. Just can't. Now, granted, I wasn't planning on cheaping out, but when I was looking for a starter and those are my choices, I'm like, well, hey, they got 3 mini starters and all of them look about the same. They all should work about the same. Don't you believe it? So it's going to be the upscale model. We're going to, you know what old people say, might cost you a little bit more, but it probably work better. Well, we gonna find out. That's not gonna work. I ain't got time for this. So, a little irritated today. Yeah, because I decided I was just gonna come out here and go for it. And the starter is garbage. Won't do that again. I'm pretty sure everything else on there is up and up. I haven't bought anything cheap to go on there. I mean, I got good wires. I got Ford Racing wires. I got billet distributor. Everything on the motor is good. I didn't think that the starter would be my weak link, but it is. So, weak link found. It will be removed and replaced with a bionic, more powerful link. And we'll see if that solves our spin-over problem. But I did suspect that when I saw the wire and I ordered it, and I was like, why is this wire so little? Got a little bitty wire. Stock car, yeah, it'll work. This ain't a stock car, that's not gonna work. It's just not. I'm unhappy at this point. I'm gonna order a new starter and I wanna get happy. So, I'll let you know what happens. We're gonna get that starter in. We'll take a look at it. I'm gonna do a video on that starter I take off. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Now, granted, they all three of them look exactly the same. They look the same. They're the same starter. They might have a different name wrote on them, and we know how parts houses do. You know, one manufacturer will make 3 starters, and it's got 3 different names on it, but they're the same starter. But that looks like this is the case. I can't use any of them. I'm not ordering another $100 starter just to burn it up when I could just go ahead and pay another $200. Ain't got to worry about it. I'd rather not worry about it. So that's where I am today. We got it back on the ground, and I was excited about it. Getting it going. Been watching some videos on YouTube. You know, the Fox bodies and the ponies in the Smokies and all that. Not that I'm interested in going. I just want to drive my car. I'm not really interested in shows. It's all about me. It's a visceral experience. I'm just trying to get my car going. It's getting hot, and I'm tired of listening to everybody else's. I want to hear mine. So we're gonna brave another breakage, another problem. We'll fix it and move on to the next thing. That's all we can do. Until then, next video I'll break that starter off, and we'll talk about cheap starters, and we'll get a good look at that new one, and we'll see. I'll show you the difference of what I'm talking about, and hopefully none of y'all will make the same mistake I did. See you in the next video.